before, I didn't really think of God. When I was younger, I was just blind to a lot of things. I didn't really have like a community of God around me. I was kind of just in this cloud of emptiness. I didn't feel any presence of Him. I just didn't feel that I had a connection. I feel like it's really strong now. I think more about myself and how I see my relationships with people and God. It makes me want to focus more about living life. I didn't really care before I got involved with Young Life.
I've gotten to walk with some girls for a really long time now, but I think I love that I've gotten to see them grow, but their walk with the Lord really grow. Some, girls I've gotten to see the privilege of not knowing the Lord at all and their lives be completely changed by Jesus.
So I met Bernicia at flag football. I'm like, you go to Carver, you should come to Young Life. Matter of fact, we have camp in 2 weeks. Do you want to come? That week at summer camp really kicked off our relationship a lot because it just is all of that time we have together to enjoy. And then we got back, and at some point I was going to church and I was like, would you guys want to start coming to church? And so they started coming with me to that. And that's just been so special to worship alongside them. And, at the end of every service, they ask if anybody wants to, give their life to the Lord. And, we say a prayer. And after, she was like, yep, I want to give my life to the Lord. And I was like, oh, that just happened? Okay. I love it. And then that led to the conversation on baptism and kind of what that means to be baptized. This last fall, having the opportunity to, celebrate all of them get baptized was just so special.
I wanted to get baptized so that I feel more closer to God, that know that I'm actually on this journey becoming a better version of myself. But when I got baptized, I felt good and I felt relieved.
Being a Young Life leader has significantly impacted my life in just how I kind of get to be what I experienced when I was growing up. I went through a lot in my adolescence. I was in the foster care system, and I just had really caring adults who loved me, but loved God more, point me to Him, and not just tell me how great He was, but they were really invested in my life and in my future. And now what I love to do with Young Life is I get to put a crown over kids' heads, and I get to encourage them to grow in their faith, but also grow in their development. I get to empower and equip leaders to give their lives away, and that is what's most impactful to me.
I love our ministry because we really are about the one kid. We obviously want as many kids in Atlanta to come to Young Life Club, come to camp, hear the gospel. But something that I think we do really well is live life one-on-one with kids in our area.
I met Bernicia, I think, twice before we went to summer camp. Total, the opportunity to laugh and just simply be together is just so special. And then having the opportunity to talk about the Lord and who Jesus is and what that means for us, and getting to just walk alongside them as they're self-discovering through the week of oh, this is who you're saying Jesus is. Oh, but He died. And then the resurrection and just the questions that come from that. Camp is just so special, and the opportunities we have for 7 days to get to share meals, sing loudly, play silly games, get pied in the face, dance new square dancing stuff, all to be able to celebrate the joy of the Lord.
My favorite thing about God is that He forgives you no matter what. He died for our sins, so all you gotta do is ask for forgiveness, and He will grant you that. Join Your Life.
Yes.